The story begins with a group of high school bullies on a rooftop brutally beating a student named Jin-soo. The bullies, led by a ruthless boy named Guinam, leave Jin-soo broken and bloodied. In a final act of defiance, Jin-soo tries to fight back, but the bullies step away, and he falls from the roof. They watch indifferently as he plummets to the ground. Jin-soo is rushed to the hospital where his father, a science teacher, arrives to check on him. Despite his severe injuries, Jin-soo seems to be recovering, but soon he begins to act strangely, lethargic and aggressive, even attempting to bite his father. Realizing his son is turning into something monstrous, the father tries to stop him, eventually locking him in a suitcase to bury him. But Jin-soo's zombified arm bursts out, and the father is left horrified. The story then shifts to the high school where the father works. A student sneaks into his lab and discovers a rat, which she handles gently. The rat suddenly becomes aggressive and bites her. The teacher catches her and locks her in the lab, knowing she is now dangerous. This girl becomes the first infected patient zero. Meanwhile, the bullies continue their reign of terror, this time targeting a girl named Minji, whom they humiliate and record. The school is a place of cruelty and fear, with no one stepping in to stop the violence. Patient Zero escapes the lab and stumbles into a classroom where she bites the school nurse. The infection spreads rapidly as the nurse bites a student, and soon the school is overrun with zombies. The surviving students, including a brave boy named Cheong-san, his childhood friend Onjo, the school heartthrob Soo-hyuk, and the class president Namra, band together to survive. They fight off zombies, navigate the chaos, and try to find a way out of the school. As they struggle to survive, tensions rise within the group. Cheong-san and Soo-hyuk emerge as leaders, while Namra begins to exhibit strange symptoms after being bitten by Guinam, who has also been infected but retains his human consciousness. Namra becomes a half-zombie with enhanced senses, but the ability to resist the urge to bite others. Guinam, however, becomes consumed by rage and a desire for revenge, particularly against Cheong-san, whom he blames for his condition. The students eventually make it to the school rooftop where they signal for help. A helicopter arrives, but only one student, Cheol-soo, is rescued, leaving the others behind. The military, realizing the infection is spreading, decides to bomb the city to contain the outbreak. The students, desperate to survive, manage to escape before the bombs drop. In the final act, the group faces off against Guinam, who is determined to kill Cheong-san for taking his eye. Cheong-san sacrifices himself to save his friends, luring the zombies and Guinam to their deaths as the bombs explode. The remaining students, including Onjo, Soo-hyuk, and Namra, escape to the mountains where they are eventually rescued. Months later, the survivors are in quarantine, but they break out to return to their school, where they find Namra waiting for them on the rooftop. She cryptically says they're back, before jumping off the roof, leaving the others in shock as the story ends.